All right, in this video, I'm going to go over the research topic and the research paper that we're starting on. I'm going to go over it in a little more detail, show you what it looks like. So list 5 people you might want to research. Well, I know I am a fan of Warren Buffett's. He is the richest man in the world, or at least was at one point in time. It fluctuates. Michael Jordan, is the greatest basketball player of all time, and I grew up watching him and admire a lot of things about him. Let's see. My mom and my dad definitely are people I admire and look up to and respect for the choices they've made. And let's go with Stephen Hawking. Famous physicist who has overcome a lot of obstacles in his life. Okay, do some light research into the 5 people to get an idea of how much information you'll be able to find about your person and if you will be able to answer the following questions about them. What characteristics led to their success? What obstacles did they have to overcome? Are there characteristics, attributes that you can gain as well, and how can you gain them? And how have they used their success to help others? Be specific. Okay, so I know there's going to be lots of information on Warren Buffett, Michael Jordan, and Stephen Hawking. Not going to be as much information on my mom and dad. There's been books written about the other 3. So as far as a research project, probably one of the other 3 would be a better choice for a research project. Okay, in particular, I think I'm going to go with Warren Buffett. I've done some research on him already. I've watched some videos about him, so I know I have a little background information about him. Okay, what characteristics led to their success? Well, I went to a website. This is a website talking about Warren Buffett and some of the things he's done. So it gives you a brief history of some of the stuff he's done, early life. Mathematical prodigy. His father was a stockbroker. Patience, right here. Look at that word. And I was going to say that, but it's nice to find that right there in some evidence to back that up. He is patient, and am I spelling that wrong? Yes, I am. Patient. Oh no, I guess I-E, let's see. I-E, not E-I. He is patient. He is intelligent. We've learned that just in that short amount of research. And he's hardworking. And again, that is shown in his, when it talks about as a boy. Let's see, does it talk about it here? I don't think it does. But I know from other readings on him that as a boy, here we go. Yeah, by the age of 13, he was running his own business. He was a paper boy selling his own horse racing tip sheet. He filed his first tax return, claiming his bike as a $35 tax deduction. So all the way back as a early teen, and even I've seen other stories on him about how he would go around and sell Coca-Cola bottles around his neighborhood. So early on, he was working. He understood if you want to make money, you got to work for it. And he understood that at a very, very young age. So he was patient, intelligent, and hardworking. What obstacles did he have to overcome? This is probably the toughest one to find on Warren Buffett. And in fact, I'm going to skip that one for now. And that's okay. You can skip. Are there characteristics, attributes that you can gain as well? And how? I would say yes. I can learn to be more patient, intelligent, and hardworking through reading. So reading is a big part of how you can improve your knowledge, okay? Improve what you know. Patience can be learned also. I mean, I think it can be learned through reading as well, if you learn books on tips on how to become more patient. And then hardworking, you have to find that partially within yourself, right? What am I willing to do to reach my goals? Am I willing to put aside some things that I do purely for fun, like watch TV, in order to reach my goals? So I can learn to be more patient, intelligent, and hardworking through reading. I will also need to stay focused on my goals. And how have they used their success to help others? Well, Warren Buffett is the record holder. Let's find it. Recent activity in philanthropy. He was giving away his entire fortune to charity, committing 85% of it to the Bill Gates Foundation. This donation became the largest act of charitable giving in United States history. Yeah, so he gave the largest charitable donation in United States history. He has pledged to give his entire fortune away by the time of his death. And with the help of Bill Gates, has been recruiting other wealthy people to give away their fortunes as well. All right, so, and there's other things I'm sure as I research Warren Buffett more and more, I'm going to find more information about him. What obstacles did they have to overcome? Well, I came across that as I was skimming through this article here. It says in 2012, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and he had to undergo treatment for that. So in 2012, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer and had to have radiation therapy to cure it. But he was eventually cured. So again, I have my 5 people that I was thinking about. I have a background knowledge on all of these people. I decided to do Warren Buffett. Those are 3 characteristics that he has that has led to his success. and I can cite more evidence, books, interviews that he's done where he talks about patience and his hardworking nature and how those have helped him succeed. So I'm going to be able to write more about that when I start writing my paper. I know of at least one obstacle he had to overcome now, but I'm sure I'll be able to find more as I do deeper research. Characteristics, are attributes that I can gain? Yeah, I think I can. And so learning from his successes can then help me become more successful, hopefully. And then how have they used their success to help others? So I'm inspired by him because he really enjoys what he does, and he does it with the ultimate goal of helping other people with it. He enjoys the process of analyzing businesses and finding good investments, and those good investments make him money, but he's not nearly as concerned with the money. He wants to make all the money just so he can give it all away. He enjoys what he does, and so he doesn't need a lot of money. Even though he has the most in the world, he doesn't need it because he's happy with what he does. And I find that admirable and enviable. Okay. All right, so that's kind of what I'm looking for on this paper, and you can continue doing some more research. You may want to find a book about this person. You don't want to have exclusively online sources for your research. So you may want to start looking into books at the library, at the public library, or maybe buying a book at a bookstore that has your person as the subject. Okay, so you can learn more about the person that you're researching. All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.